on My Prerogative, Eli loves that song. It's not like the most appropriate song for a 5-year-old to listen to, but there's a part where it says, getting girls is how I live, and Eli, for some reason, thinks that Anoop is singing hitting girls is how I live, and he thinks that's the funniest thing, because Eli hits his baby sister, not a baby sister, just like she's a year younger, and so he's like, well, Anoop hits, look, Anoop hitting girls is how I live, and he truly thinks not only that Anoop is singing hitting girls is how I live, but he also thinks that there's nothing wrong with those lyrics. Like, that's just perfectly acceptable. And it cracks me up, but he loves that song, so we do listen to it a lot. And Noah was dancing and jumping up and down, and it was brilliant. I mean, the concert was fantastic. Every single singer, all 10 of the top 10, no matter what you thought about them in the show, they were phenomenal. Every one of them deserves a recording contract. They blew me away. And I'm not just saying this because I'm very opinionated. They were awesome. It was the best. It was awesome. It was just fantastic. And anyway, by the end of it, I do have to tell you, Adam came on, and I have to tell you, between Chris and Adam, I was always an Adam fan. I liked Chris, but I don't know. He's a really good singer, really good show. The whole crowd is going crazy over Adam. I kid you not. Like 85% of the people there were Adam. And Noah's dancing this whole time, jumping up and down, and Adam comes on and starts doing his thing, and Noah gets into his stroller and sticks his fingers in his mouth, and he's like, I don't understand what the hype's about. It's the funniest thing. I was so amused, because literally everyone's just going crazy and nuts, and Noah's like, I don't get it at all. So funny. And then Chris comes out, and I had to tell you, Chris was really good. He was really good. I really liked him, and I saw him in person. He's got like the best complexion ever. If he could tell all of us women what his secret is for his skin, he would make $1 million in 24 hours. But Chris came out, and Noah was like, yeah, no, this is what I'm talking about. This is good stuff. And so, but it just cracked me up. But Anoop was by far his favorite. And anyway, Kevin, the tour manager, kept coming back and checking in on us, and by the time it was over, Noah was really exhausted because it was a pretty long concert, like 3 hours or something. And he brought us, man, I should have him. Oh, I don't understand I didn't think ahead. He brought us autographed pictures with all 10 contestants, had signed the pictures, and then he brought us a blank one, and he said, okay, I'm going to lead you to this room where you can get all the autographs, but in case he gets too busy, or in case Noah is overwhelmed or too tired, I wanted to make sure that you had all the pictures already. And this guy was an angel. He thought of everything. And then he got us a program. This was like $15, and he just gave it to us. And he was really nice. Everyone was so nice to Noah. They treated him like a VIP. He should have been wearing this little crown or something. It was like Noah Day at the American Airlines Center. People in line at the restroom. We met this really cool girl in the restroom, and they let us go first. You see what those women's lines are like. They snake around the building, and we got to scoot on that because Noah is the cutest thing ever, and people couldn't resist him. And everybody there was just brilliant. It was awesome. It was just the best day. And so I will keep this short. I swear, I'm almost through. We got these passes to go back to this room where all the American Idols contestants came back, and we got to get our pictures made and things like that. So I do have pictures, and we got to meet everyone. We didn't get our picture made with Lil, and then Adam had this huge queue of people to get their picture made, and so it was me. Adam was like, yeah, go ahead, come in and get your picture made. And so I'm like, okay, because it was normally at Noah and the contestant. And so I gave my camera to this person, and it jammed. It completely jammed. So I don't have a picture of me and Adam. The line was so long I couldn't figure out, I didn't have time. So I did get a picture of him by himself. But pretty much I do have pictures I'm going to put on the blog, and there are pictures of Anoop, which are the most important ones, and we got several of those. And man, I just have to say, Anoop is so sweet. He's just so you could tell that he's super intelligent, really humble, good upbringing, just a really good guy. And he's like, if you ever need anything, if I could ever do anything for Noah, I'm thinking, are you kidding me? You have just made his entire life. This is a memory that he's going to have forever. He's going to have it forever. And it's just, I don't know. Oh, I have to tell you real quick. In therapy, Noah writes or talks by pointing to stencils, like alphabet stencils, and he points to them and spells out words, and that's how he's learning to communicate. But it is excruciating for him because he does have cerebral palsy and very poor motor control. His arms are very stiff, and it's hard for him to point. So he wrote a letter to Anoop, and it took an hour and 10 minutes. And when I tell you it was excruciating, we're all like holding our breath thinking, is he going to be able to do it? You know, we've only got 20 minutes left or whatever. And he did. And this is what he said. He said, "Dear Anoop, my name is Noah. I like to think about music. You are a really great singer. Thank you for the tickets. Sincerely, Noah Thomas." And I mean, those were his words. Do you know what I mean? And so we gave that to Anoop, and he didn't read it in front of us. We get, you know, but I mean, it's just back to the point where Anoop was like, yeah, if there's anything I can ever do. I mean, and he was just so sincere, and that's, you know, man, there's nothing else. I mean, this is it. This is like, he's gonna remember this forever. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it was just fantastic. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you, Anoop. There are no words to really say. I mean, what you did, I mean, you didn't have to do it. I mean, you didn't have to do it. And you just made a little boy so happy. I'm going to cry again, man. And Mike, I mean, I've never met you. And you're just, like, so awesome. And I'm really glad that I've gotten to know you through this, because you are really cool. The whole McQuaid family, just thumbs up. Y'all are really great, and the way y'all take in with Noah is just incredible. And the Claphangers have been fantastic, and Kevin, the tour manager, oh my goodness, I just can't believe that he did what he did. And everyone, all the contestants who were so nice to Noah, and everybody there, I mean, it was just wonderful. It made his day. It was like it was Noah Day. And so anyway, so that's what happened. Noah met Anoop, and it was awesome, and I think he's always going to remember that. Always remember that. So I do have pictures, and I will post them on the blog, and I will not torture y'all with any more video blogs. Because if you made it through me rambling, I'm sure you need to take 2 Tylenol immediately. So anyway, that's it, and bye.